So I put the gear in the park, it won't turn anymore while I'm tightening this number 10 bolt. There you go. Looks like it's pretty tight now. Okay, tighten more with one hand only. I think it's good enough. That's good. That's good. Now we're gonna take that filler plug. What do you call it? It's a filler plug for the differential right here. It's a 3/8 drive using my ratchet, and I'm gonna put an extension in it. So I have a gold leverage. I'll lose another one. It's very tight. A little bit. Spray some WD-40. Okay, right here I found an adapter to my impact. I'm gonna use my impact. Let's try that. Now let's try to knock that one. I don't want to round the thing. I think I need to filler plug for the differential is rusted out, seized out, and it's starting to strip as I use an impact and ratcheting wrench, but it didn't work, so that's why I heat it up. Let's see what happened. Okay, put this one. This is I don't want to use it anymore. Again, doesn't matter if I wreck this ratchet. So I have a different ratchet. I use this one because there's not much room here. This one is turning. Look at that, stripping very bad. Fuck, stripping. Okay, so this torch is not working really good. I need acetylene torch. So this one, it's not enough heat in this. So this is good only for lighting a barbecue or something to make a bonfire. Okay, for now I'm gonna put that differential cover back in place, and after that I'm gonna buy a acetylene torch to take off that filler plug that's stuck in there, because this one is not really good for that heating the metal. So don't use this one for heating the metal or C-stock bolt. So this one's no good. It's good only for a barbecue thing. Oh, you guys, right here is the brand new gasket in the differential cover. So I put it on there, but on the gasket I put the bead of RTV gasket maker just to make sure it will seal there. So I put the same bead around the holes. So one, brand new one. Okay, let's gonna put it on. Here. Okay. Okay, let's check it. So everything is clean. I tighten the bolt so everything is there. The edge is clean. I think it's good enough. So there you go. It's a brand new one. I'm gonna get the bolts here. So we're gonna put it slowly there. Line up the holes like this. Now we can put the bolt on each side. Okay, we're gonna tighten that one just enough to press the gasket there, and set it dry, and then you're gonna tighten it again for the final torque. So we're gonna tighten it crisscross pattern. And the top one bolt here, there's a bracket before you put the bolt. You're gonna put it last because that's for the bracket. Before you put the bolt, put the bracket first and then put the bolt in. That's for the bracket holding the brake lines. Okay, I think this is the one. I'm gonna put this one like that. There you go. So just snug it for now. I didn't torque it yet. Just snug it there, just evenly, just to press the gasket. Just to press the gasket maker to the gasket. And just evenly there. Have the same work. See, just like that. Okay, so just snug it for now, same tight, my hand, and just leave it for 20 minutes and we're gonna torque it down after 20 minutes. Okay, let's see, wipe the excess gasket there. Right on. Right now it's 7:39, so it's 7:40. So after 20 minutes, so it's around 8 o'clock, we're gonna torque it down to the right specs. Okay, there you go. So we're gonna put this brake line there, attach the brake line, and we're gonna put this bracket here like that. Tighten it on. We're gonna connect this park brake cable on the brand new here. It's not brand new, no painted. And then I'm gonna put an anti-seize in that, so it will slide there and won't seize up. Just squeeze this spring. I'm gonna slide this here, this cable, and push it. Right here you can see I put the park brake cable already. That's the hard part, squeezing that spring. It's not fun, so I'll use the pliers and the flat screwdriver, just kind of pushing my pliers and pry it in my flat screwdriver, just enough to slide that cable, and the spring will hold it. It's pretty hard. So now we can put the everything here, the rotor and the caliper and all the brake pads. Now it's already 8 p.m. so we're gonna tighten torque the bolts holding that differential cover. So we're gonna final torque that thing. Okay, right here I found the torque specs here. So differential cover, I wrote it down to 30 foot-pounds. So that tighten this differential cover bolt to 30 foot-pounds. Okay, right here. So I'm gonna torque it with 30 foot-pounds. Viscous pattern. There you go. I'm using 1/2 millimeter. There you go. A bit tight here because there's a cable. There you go. That's good. Nice. Now it's time to put the rotors back in place. So before I put this, I'm gonna put some anti-seize in the hub right here. Each hub. It's good. Put our rotor. Right there. To put our painted caliper and brake pads. but I'm gonna replace this one with brand new one. This hose, I'm gonna replace this. Good to go. Just putting it back together. That's good. Alright guys, right here I put my brake hose into the bracket. So I put a brand new brake hose here going to this bracket attached here around. I bolt it on, and I'm gonna put this copper nickel line here. That's the replacement for the rusted part of the brake line going here in this right rear portion. The problem with this brake hose, I made a modification of this because the end of this brand new brake hose, I don't know if this is original. I think it's not original. The original is a different configuration. So there's a notch on this. This is the original. I took it out. It's rusted out. Here, show you. There's a 2 notch on this. You see it? 1, and the other side is a notch too. This one. So small and wider notch. So this wider nuts will fit into this bracket here, the plate bracket. There's a 2 slot for this notch, so it's perfectly set in there when you press this down. But the brand new one is a different configuration. So on this side here, this is the original. So when you go drop it down, this portion here is wider, but the brand new one, it's more smaller in the top. So the notch won't fit in the slot of the plate. So what I did to make it fit the brand new one, so I think factory are mistaken to put the same configuration of this. See that? I hope you understand what I mean here. See, because you cannot interchange this. It should be goes on the same way like that. So the brand new one is just way off a little bit so that it will slide and fit flat to this plate, so that you can put this clip holding in this hose. So what I did, just cut a little bit from here. I just cut my plate. I cut a little bit here so that in order to the brand new one will slide into there. So I made a cut on that. So now it holds now, because if you don't make another cut here so it will fit the notch of this brand new one, it won't go through. So I just cut it there just to slide the small notch on the other side, because this one here in this side is a little bit wider. It fits good, but way farther back here. But this brand new one, it's in here. So I cut this a little bit here, this portion. So now it fits, just to cut it a little bit. Just saying this so that when you're doing this in your next job, you will know already. And this bracket is supposed to go like that. You can't turn it the other way, because it's hard for you. If this brake line, you can see it farther, so you can, whenever you take this one off, it's easier for you to put the wrench on. But if you turn around and this line will go inside, it's not easy to take it off. That's the way it is. Just cut in the plate so that the notch of the brand new hose will fit into the plate, and put your clip, and you're good to go. And now we can put this copper nickel brand new line here, bubble flare, slide into this filling here like that, and just tighten it, snug it. Don't tighten it too much, it will strip right on. And we can connect the other line going to the left connection. It's good. Now I'm gonna connect the brake line hose to this left side too. Right here there's a terminal here. I'm gonna tighten this out. That's good. Now I'm gonna connect this here, but before that I'm gonna put the bracket going to this brand new brake hose going to the caliper. So on the left side, I noticed that the notch of the plate bracket, it fits to this brand new brake hose here. Unlike the other side, the right rear, it won't fit. So this one is the same as the original, the distance on this notch. So it fits perfectly to the old plate. Okay, just so you know, so you don't need to worry about this left side. You don't need to make a slot for the notch, just the right rear side. See here, that's the old one. And same distance compared to the original. See the original? See that? The same distance, unlike the other side. So I painted the bracket. Here. It's right here. I'm gonna turn here, another side. Right here is the bracket. So I painted it black. I ground it first, clean it, take off the rust, and I painted anti-rust. Okay, it's a little bit wet for now, so I'm gonna wait until it's dry and we can put it on. Okay, now I put the bracket in place. Now we're gonna put the this thing here, the end of the hose, the connector, and it's perfectly now. The notches are the same, so it's ready to back in place. But I need to put anti-seize in this so that it will not corroded or rusted out. Just gonna put a little bit anti-seize there. It's in my hand here, just to make sure. Okay, here I'm gonna put the nozzle here. It's perfectly fits in there, the notch. Now we're gonna put the C-clip holding that. Here's the C-clip. And we'll dig all this and slide this one here. And hammer that. Press. Now it holds there. That's good. So it won't fall off, or it won't whine, so it will stay there. I think this one goes in here at the top. This one is very nice, guys. This copper nickel, it's very flexible. You can bend it easily. You can attach the thing. I like to put the anti-seize in this just a little bit, just enough so that you can take this off whenever you need to take this in the future. So just to make sure this anti-seize won't go in the hole, just the thread. Slide this thing. Make sure it's straight. Screw this thing. Now you can lighten that one, number 10. Right. I'm just looking for my brake line wrench, but I couldn't find it. I just want to use a normal wrench. There should be a special tool for this thing. Just don't tighten it too much, just snag it. And it's good. Just like that. So right there, you can see, looks good. Now my brake lines are put together, so I think it's the time to bleed this thing so that we all know the brakes are working. So we're gonna bleed it all. Start from the right rear side. Okay, I just want to bleed it by myself, but my helper here is here, so no need. I just want to use a empty bottle on the hose, and we can do it with yourself or by myself. But this time we get a company, so we're gonna bleed it. Okay, guys, here we're gonna bleed the brakes here, and we're gonna start with the longest line, so it's a rear passenger. Okay, we're gonna start. I'm gonna go there in the inside the pump. Okay, that's my assistant. Say hi. Okay, guys, we're bleeding the brakes, but I noticed that the upper supply of the brake line here, it's still leaking, so we can't bleed the brakes. Actually, see that? It's leaking in the left rear on here, the top of the left rear supply line there. You can see that there. Okay, pump. I just want to show you the guys. Yeah, pump. Oh, squirting, right? Oops, see that? Oop, that's good. That's enough. It's squirting that line there. See that? It's squirting. Okay. So I need another line. Okay, let's fix that so that we can bleed the brakes.